I wrote a message in my notes that I'm never gonna send to you, saying I'm sorry. I guess you never really know what somebody's gonna do when they get lonely. You found somebody better than me to take care of your insecurities. You did it all while leaving me in the dark.
Shambles have been released. Oh, that was an actual representation of me from our shop. Cheers. I literally look like I should be breaking out into song and dance while wearing a leather jacket. Good morning, y'all. I thought I would take you guys along with me on my typical mornings. I love filming morning routines. I think they're just super fun. Like, I love watching other people's as well. I usually wake up pretty early just because I do have work. So, like, one, I have to, but two, even if it's like a weekend, I still like to get up pretty early just because I like to have more of a slow morning where I can just take my time. So I've been trying to read a little bit. That's a big goal of mine this year. I made my bed, I did my oral hygiene, my skincare, and I also did my hair in these little flexi rods. I'm still trying to get used to these. I'm kind of in like my beta testing stage. And I really like these because when I go to the gym in the morning, it just gives me a little something. Like, I feel a little bit more put together, but also while I'm working out, if I'm like sweating or just my curls fall out, I don't really feel guilty because I didn't put heat on it. These are just great to just have your hair done. So you don't have to spend time in the morning like doing your hair. You can just wake up and go to school or wake up and go to work. Now, I think I'm gonna do my Bible study and journaling time. I am participating in Lent this season. So one of my big goals right now is to read my Bible every day, as well as write in my little prayer journal. And I kind of like to do this semi first thing in the morning because I notice I will always push it back and push it back. I'm always like, oh, I'll do it after I do this, or I'll do it after I do that. And then by the end of the day, I end up not doing it. So the earlier, the better for me. I'm not gonna lie, I always lose track of time. So by this point in the morning, I'm probably sprinting to my car because I know if I leave any later, I just won't get back home in time. But honestly, driving to the gym has to be one of my favorite parts of the morning. I just love driving and listening to music. But when I got to the gym, I did a full body workout. I hit arms and legs. Every single day at the gym is very different for me, honestly. I just wing it. Today was kind of me replicating the body pump classes I take. So I kind of just followed the same exact moves. And then I walked on the treadmill for about 20 minutes. I love doing a light, simple walk. And afterwards, I usually hit the sauna for about 15 minutes. So immediately when I get home, I have to take a quick shower. After my shower, I'll get to making breakfast. I'm a creature of habit, so breakfast is normally the same. I'll make eggs and bacon, and the only thing that changes is if I want to make a coffee or matcha that day. And a huge part of my routine is that I actually make breakfast for two. I make breakfast for me and my dad every single morning. My mom doesn't really eat breakfast, and she likes her coffee, how she makes her coffee. So I'll make one egg for myself. And yes, you're doing the math correct. That means my dad has 4 eggs in the morning in this economy. I know. But I'll just make the eggs, and I like to top mine with feta and like a little bit of chili oil. And then my dad likes pesto on his. And then I put down the 2 strips of turkey bacon that was cooking in the air fryer. I like my bacon extra crispy. So that's why it looks like dog treats at that point. Like, honestly, it looks like bacon strips. And afterwards, I make a coffee. Normally, I actually make a coffee for my dad and a matcha for myself. But I knew since I was going to one of my favorite coffee shops today, that coffee shop, I really like matcha. But coffee is super simple. I actually made it kind of bad today. I made it a little bit too sweet today. I want to say 9 times out of 10. I'm not going to toot my own horn or anything, but the coffee comes out pretty gas. And this is like a highlight of my day as well because I love playing barista in the morning. And then I will just scarf down my yummy breakfast. I literally am scraping the plate by the end of it. And this is my time where I really just get to sit on my phone. I like to watch podcasts on YouTube as well because I like the podcast with the visuals. A little bit of me time. So the next step of my routine is doing my hair, my makeup, like my beauty stuff. And honestly, I could totally skip this if I wanted to. I work from home. I will say I am a cameras on kind of girl when it comes to like a good Teams meeting or Zoom call, but it's nothing a little soft blur filter won't fix. That being said, I still do like to somewhat be put together. I just feel more motivated to work harder. Like I really feel like,
Now that's what I'm talking about.
So I'm gonna do my hair and makeup. I'm first gonna start off with my hair. Normally a makeup first person, but I've been doing my hair first recently because I still want to get my content in. I don't really have much time in the day to get my content in, so I try to film in the morning, and while I'm getting ready for work, I'm like balancing my content. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, you definitely should. I'm obsessed with posting over there. For the most part, I do a lot of makeup content, which I feel like I don't really do any makeup content on this page, like very rarely. But when I do my makeup in the morning, like as I'm doing my makeup for work, I just film it. So I'll do like a little tutorial of like a new look or something. My hair truly is different every day, but my hair did fall out while I was at the gym. Did a whole weightlifting set and everything. I had a feeling, but if I curl it, if I straighten it, or if I just leave it natural, that all kind of ends up being a how Kayla feels that day choice. But recently I've been really into the blowout look, so I just like to use this heated round brush, and I find that it can be really easy in the morning, especially once you get the hang of it. And sometimes I'll even just do a couple pieces and leave the rest kind of natural. But let me know, are you guys a makeup first person or are you guys a hair first person? I wish I was a hair first person. I mean, obviously I'm doing it right now, but like by nature, I'm definitely makeup first, but I think hair first makes more sense. And then I'm just gonna take out my top roller. Genuinely, I can't be bothered to do more than one. So I'll just do my front little bangs. And I really like to do this look because I feel like it just gives my hair a little bit more texture. But now we're gonna move on into the makeup. I'll show you guys a little behind the scenes of my morning TikTok action. I don't know what look I'm gonna do today. I think I'm just gonna do like a quick and easy go-to makeup vibe. So I'm gonna film this and you guys can secretly be behind the scenes. Get ready with me, and let's do a quick and easy makeup look. Get ready with me and let's do a simple and quick. Let's do my go-to quick and easy makeup look. Let's do my go-to quick and easy makeup look. I hope you guys enjoy this behind the scenes because this is actually public humiliation. I always start off with my number 5 face primer. Then I will use my Say Super Glowy Gel. Now I'm going to use this little stick foundation glue, draw it on my face. Now I'm going to take my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, apply this right underneath, and then also on, and I'll blend my own out, which is with my Say Super Glowy Gel. When you're kind of in a rush, a little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury, everything. This is like everything. A little bit of this bronzer, right to my eye. The L'Oreal Telescopic. And then I'm using my Rare Beauty lip oil. Yeah, how much I like it. Such a pretty... Alrighty, y'all, this is the completed makeup, and I actually really like how it came out. It's like super fresh and simple. And then my hair, same dealio. Okay, so I'm all dressed because even though I work from home, I do like to still kind of go into somewhat of an office setting. I like to find like a local coffee shop, which has actually been a lot of fun to just go around my town and like neighboring cities to try to find really cool cafes. But of course, we can't forget the jewelry. I'm just gonna put on a little bangle and then these simple hoops. It's so weird because I used to hate wearing jewelry. I actually like, can't leave the house without it now. Of course, we cannot forget the smell goods. This is how I feel confident all throughout the day. I can skip my hair, I can skip my makeup, but I need to make sure I'm smelling good so I can walk around with confidence. Honestly, I feel like I switch up my perfume and my lotion like every other day. But today I'm craving like vanilla, but make it grown woman. So I think I'm gonna use these two. This is my Eilish by Billie Eilish lotion, and it smells just like perfume. I like rarely use it because I don't want to use it up. It's that good. It literally smells just like the perfume. And if you know, the Billie Eilish perfume is one of my favorites. Actually, I was contemplating wearing that today, but I think I want to do something a little bit fancier. This is Alien by Terry McGlair. And this is super strong, so I do like 3 spritz max or I will actually get a migraine. And then my deodorant is my Dove Clinical Protection. This is just like my go-to deodorant. It's my little OOTD. This sweater is actually one of my favorites. It's from my mom's closet. And then these white jeans I got when I was in Japan. And I love it because these are the first pair of jeans that I feel like actually are my height length. So they're like on the shorter side, which I really like. And for my work bag, I use this bad boy. It actually has my name embroidered in the front. And this was a gift from one of my best friends for my birthday. It was so sweet. Super cute, matches the fit today. Let me do a quick little what's in my work bag. It is actually so heavy, I need to prop it up on a chair. So of course, first things first, I have my laptop. I actually just got a new laptop. In college, I literally had the last edition of like the old MacBook Air, like the version they do not even sell anymore. And I was gonna ride that laptop till the wheels fell off. But a couple weeks ago, I was visiting some family and I left it at my parents' other house. God bless, my brother was actually able to send over the laptop, but it would have been like 3 days until I got it, which was like no big deal at all. But of course, my dad, a saint, was like, you know what, your laptop's getting so old, like let's just get you a new one. Like still have your brother ship the laptop, but let's just get you a new one anyways. I hate to say it, but I do love this laptop so much. Like I noticed a difference. For so long, I was like refusing to get a new laptop. Like my old laptop is so fine, like I don't need to get a new one, but I like completely see the difference. Yeah, this is the 14-inch MacBook Pro. Then of course, AirPod Maxes because I need my headphones, my 2025 planner. This is like my dump notebook. I have my camera case, which has my camera, my mini tripod, my flash drive, like 2 SD cards. Of course, I have my phone. I have this Anchor portable charger. My cousin actually got it for me and it was just super thoughtful. It's like an 140 watt, really like top tier powerful power bank. And he was like, oh, I got it for you because I know you do YouTube and so you're always on your laptop. And so if you're ever on the go, I wanted you to have like a really high power charger for your laptop. And I was just like, that is so sweet. I keep that thing on me. Then I have this little adapter so I can transfer stuff from my SD card to my phone. A little pencil case with some highlighters and some colorful pens. And then of course, lip product, always. So I'll normally bring like 1 gloss and then 1 type of lip balm. Also, keep that thing on me. So I'm gonna head to the coffee shop now and I will see you guys there. I need to see Gracie in concert.
Think about your dumb face all the time. Looking in the big blue eyes. Smiling through it all, yeah, that's my life. And warn her. Because she is so cool. Looking up for sure, I did that once or twice on sad boy. I had to warn ya. Made it out alive, but I think I lost it. When you started walking, that's my life. That's my life. Wait, I think I've been there too.
Oh, sorry.